Hey, what's up, guys? Malicious Jasper here, and I'm back with a new special of Let's Talk. Today, I'm gonna be talking about my experience as a Let's Player because I wanted to share my experiences with you and want to ask you guys, other Let's Players, how you handle stuff. So, first off, I want to start to anyone who thinks about starting to Let's Play, make a YouTube channel and do gaming videos, Let's Play videos, and all that kind of shit. I have um, one great piece of advice for you. Do not underestimate the time it takes to make Let's Plays. I thought when I started, oh, Let's Plays, that's gonna be fairly easy. It will be just playing a game, just talking about some stuff, then quickly edit it and post it on YouTube. That is not the way it works. That is not the way it works at all. Let's Playing takes a lot of time, is very time consuming, and you will have quite a lot of setbacks when you try to record footage, audio, or whatever. So let's talk about the difficulties about Let's Playing. First of all, what are you gonna Let's Play? What kind of games are you gonna Let's Play? How are you gonna Let's Play them? Um, are you capable of doing Let's Plays in the sense that do you know what you're talking about? Can you entertain people? Can you keep talking for a longer duration of time? If you make Let's Plays that are 30 minutes, that have a duration of 30 minutes, can you know, keep the Let's Play interesting for 30 minutes? Can you keep talking about interesting stuff? Can you entertain people? It's really something you have to learn, and with most Let's Players you see a improvement and evolution from the start to the end. You'll see that they grow a lot, and I hope that's the same case with me, but that's something I definitely noticed with other people when you compare their earlier videos to their later videos. You'll see that they know what they're doing. They have improved so much, they can keep things going. They found their own style, their own way of doing things. They found their own audience, and that is really important. Also, everything hardware or software related is gonna bone you in the ass. I'm gonna tell you this now, just so that you're prepared, or other people, other Let's Players will probably agree with me that software and hardware will fuck you up a couple of times. So if you want to record on your PC, Let's Plays on your PC, most people use something like Fraps. Again, paying software. You can also use free software, but the quality and all that, it's not that good. And yeah, it's just not easy. You have to find out, how am I going to record? Which program am I going to use? Then, is it correctly installed? Do I have all the settings right? In the beginning, it will be a lot of fiddling around with contrast and whatever you want to do. You want to make your video as good as possible. So, the beginning will be, finding that sweet spot where you're happy with your video. It will be, thinking about, okay, this program, is it intensive? Does it take a lot of processing power? For instance, Fraps is a rather large, and well, it takes a lot of resources to run it. So you have to know, if your computer isn't that great, you can't run the best games on the best settings if you're running Fraps as well. And then yeah, you'll probably have a couple of technical difficulties. The fact that you're recording but your audio is out of sync, or your audio hasn't recorded, or there's something wrong with your video, or anything that can possibly happen will probably happen. Then you also need to know, which games are you going to Let's Play. Are you going to Let's Play games that you've never played before, blind Let's Plays? Are you going to play games from the beginning to the end, or just the parts? Or it's really difficult, and you need to know, are you entertaining enough to keep that series going? How large are your parts going to be? All very important when let's playing. Are you going to play with friends? Also, some people just play with a couple of friends. I don't know, games, multiplayer games or co-op games. Are you going to do that? It's all very important to know those kind of questions. If you're a console let's player, or if you want to be a console let's player, then everything needs to do. What kind of capture card am I going to use? How am I going to record audio? Which kind of microphone am I going to use? Same goes for PC. Which kind of microphone do you use? How will you record everything? Will you record your audio, your voice, together with your in-game audio and put it into one audio file? Or everything of those things matter, and a lot of things can go wrong. I did a let's play Banjo-Kazooie, and there were a couple of times that my audio, my commentary, just for a couple of seconds, maybe a half a minute or something, just vanished. I was definitely talking at the moment, but it vanished. So I had I had to re-record it at a later time. So that was something I need to do, and that happens with capture cards from time to time. Or those are things that can happen. You have to decide which capture card you're going to use. I have a OPPOG HD PVR. I have that, but I also have a Elgato game card thingy. You have to invest money in your, because although game capture devices are a lot cheaper than they were, let's say 10 years ago, they're still pretty expensive, $150 to $200. So it's quite quite a lot amount of money, quite a bit of money that you have to invest into equipment to record, because you also need a microphone and then editing software, because Windows Live Movie Maker is not good, let me tell you that. So you want some editing software, something like Vegas Pro or whatever else you've got. You're gonna need that, and it's just a lot of work. You have to put a lot of work into Let's Play. Some people think, okay, it's really easy. You just press a button, and everything magically goes according to plan, and then you quickly edit it. That's not the way it works. Editing also something that takes up quite a bit of time, but rendering is the main part. When you're editing, rendering your video is what takes up a lot of time, and it's just really annoying, because rendering does take some processing power to do, and especially if you're a PC gamer and you're rendering a video, you can't do a lot of other things, because rendering is quite heavy on your PC. So yeah, Let's Playing is definitely not as easy as most people think. Most people think, oh, it's just pressing a button, talking to people, entertaining them, and then quickly edit and put it on YouTube. But there's a lot of things going on, and a lot of things can go wrong, like I said before. And I have a great example of the things that can go wrong. One day I decided to do a Nuzlocke challenge of Pokemon Fire Red Omega, and the program that I used, it was Marilla's Action, an older version. It recorded the in-game audio and my commentary in the same. It was the same audio file, right? The problem was that my in-game audio did not sync with the game footage, but my commentary was still in the right place. So I could not use any of that, because it was so annoying with the in-game audio so out of sync that I could not use it. And of course, I did not discover it when I recorded my first episode. No, I recorded for maybe 5, 6, 7 hours worth of footage and audio, and everything of the things I did, it was completely useless. Then all the time I spent trying to search for a solution, trying to edit the videos hoping that some would not have the problem and everything like that, it takes up a lot of time. I lost at least 10 hours of let's playing when just because of that one problem. And those are the things that if you want to let's play, you just have to keep that in mind. And also important, if you start let's playing, this is what happened to me. I thought, well, let's playing, I think I can do that. It's not easy, but I think I can do that, and I can get some subs and all that. And the problem is, I have what, 6 subs at the moment, of which 3 of the people I know personally. It's not easy to get subscribers at all. I thought, well, maybe I'll get 50 subscribers after a couple of months or something. That did not happen. Probably because I'm not a very great let's player. I know. I'm still trying to improve, but also because, you know, you have to put yourself out there. You have to advertise yourself. You have to, you know, really trying to sell your videos. In the beginning, I would just thought, well, people will stumble onto these videos that I made, and they'll like it or they won't, and I'll get a couple of subscribers and all that. That didn't happen. You really have to actively promote your videos, and there are places where you can do that, forums or Reddit or wherever you wanna promote your channel and your videos. That's also something that takes up time, because you have to, you have to have your video ready, you need to link it, you have to ask them for advice, because else posting it is stupid, because if you don't get any feedback, then you don't know what you need to do to improve. Then you have to read the feedback, you have to keep that in mind during your next Let's Play. You have to try to, incorporate that feedback into your videos. You need to, get everything ready and try to really improve on your Let's Plays. And it's definitely not easy. And I see experienced Let's Players, doing a lot of videos, and I'm thinking, damn, those guys, they probably have a lot of work doing that, or it's not easy to be in their position, because you have those Let's Players that I'm talking about are Let's Players with a huge amount of subs. You have to be, how could I best put this, you still have to be in touch with your fans, so you have to read comments, you have to comment on, you have to reply to comments, or Twitter or Facebook or whatever you use. You need to take time and spend it trying to contact or connect with your fans, and it's time consuming, and it's not easy, and you will get people who say your videos suck, that will demotivate you to make any other Let's Plays, that will say, oh, you suck, you'll probably get a lot of dislikes, or a couple of dislikes on your videos. And Let's Playing, it's not easy, and I found that what I had envisioned when I started was pretty easy to do Let's Plays, thinking, oh, this will be pretty easy, quickly edit it, put it on YouTube, and quickly get some subscribers, and people will like it and all that. But that didn't happen, and now I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. I have many of ideas, and I also, something that you need to know about, that you can have lots of ideas but just don't have the time or the means to execute them. So that's also something you need to consider. But yeah, Let's Playing, it's not as easy as I originally thought, and I'm really interested in what other Let's Players, especially Let's Players who recently started their channel, I'm interested in what you guys think about Let's Playing, how the things you've experienced about subscribers, audience retention, you know, the things you let's play, when you let's play, how you let's play, um, the people you're let's playing for, what's your audience, how do you promote your channel, all those things. I'm definitely interested in knowing what other let's plays do. So if any other people listen to this let's talk and have an opinion about it, leave a comment or send me a message or whatever. I'm really interested in knowing how you guys do that. People who see this video and haven't started let's playing yet and have some questions, you can also comment or send me messages or whatever. You can also reach me on Twitter. My name's Malicious Jasper, just like my channel, so it's not that difficult to remember. But yeah, if you have questions or you just want to say something, yeah, let me know. And one last thing, if you listen to this, well, probably listen to this video, and you're thinking, I'm not sure if I still wanna let's play. Let's playing is awesome to do. It's fun. It's something. If you really like let's playing, really like talking about games or talking to people about the game you're doing, or if you love, you know, being funny and trying to entertain people, then definitely, if you love games, let's playing is the way to go. But do not get discouraged by, you know, the start. Some people will have a great start. Some people will have thousands of subscribers from the very beginning. Other people will be not so lucky, and it will be a struggle just to, you know, get the first couple of subscribers, or just to get people to comment or to like. So it's not gonna be easy, but if you're really interested and really want to do it, then just go for it, because if you don't, you'll never get somewhere in life if you just don't go for it. Alright, I would like to thank you for listening. I know it's a long video. If you like this, you know, like I said, subscribe and all that, and I will see you with my next video somewhere when I upload it. Peace out, guys.